Hi guys. I don't even know if you can hear me. I've tried to do this live like 3 times. The weather is so overcast and cloudy here. It keeps breaking off, so I don't know if you guys can hear me. So what I'm going to try and do tomorrow, please look at the in the description of this video and the other one that I tried to do. I actually pasted, put the in the description the video from Spirit of God. And I think it's called, again, it's called Biblical Proof of Anunaki Jesus Christ. It has to do with dealing with what if this crucifixion of Christ is actually a physical thing that occurs in our brain. It's so hard for me to explain this to you guys, but Spirit of God does an amazing job with this. So I'm not even going to attempt to try and do a live because the reception is so bad. Let me pop in and let's see if it's any better than than last time. Who's in here? Hot Trill. Hi, darling. Sup, Albert? Are you doing? Candy. Hi, my darling. Natalie's in here. Can you guys? Can you hear me? Okay? Or is it buffering again really bad? Allison says, yes, Monica, I thought you already knew this information. That's exactly it. No, I didn't know this information. It didn't even, how do I put this? I didn't think of it on my own, but when I listened to him and the way he broke it down and to when I was looking at when he was describing the different parts of the brain, let's see, what is it called? And yeah, I'm going to get better with taking notes and stuff, guys, because again, all this information is just like, ugh, and it makes sense, but I'm trying to get everything. It's like swirling. All this information, I'm trying to get things to kind of settle. But when he was describing the different physical parts of our brain, the pineal gland, say for instance, one that caught my attention is the arbor vitae or vita. It's when you look at it physically in the brain, it looks like tree branches. And it's he sort of likened it to the tree of life in our brain. And then the thalamus in our brain, and when you look at the video, it's the purple area of the brain. The thalamus is perhaps that hidden room that we're supposed to go to. That is the temple. That is the kingdom of God right here in our brains. The temple of God is within. Yeshua told us that. Jesus Christ, whatever you want to call him. The temple of God is within us. It's here. Anyway, I want y'all to go watch that video so we can discuss this. There's another one I wanted to share with you. Then the whole thing about the whole thing about those Sumerian texts. I can't shake that. I keep telling you, I can't shake the whole thing about the Sumerian text, the Anunnaki. There's something to that. And I knew that instinctively inside. Something is with this Anunnaki thing. And I kept going back to it. And then the way I knew there was something with Enki and Enlil. And if you think about it, okay, this is the way it seems to me now. Enlil is the one that curses humankind. He's the one that says, I regret that I even consented to making you nasty things. He had really no love for us, I don't think. And he was really upset with his half-brother, Enki. Really upset with his half-brother, Enki. because he was supposed to build or create a slave race, just to do stuff around the house. And he introduced his DNA in us. Is his DNA that spark of divinity? Is it? Yeah. Because it certainly seems like Lord Inky, he tells us, Enlil says, don't you eat from this tree. Because if you eat from this tree, you're going to die. What I'm getting from this is he did not want, he realized that these things that Inky, his half-brother, had made, he put the spark of divinity in him. He said, what have you done? These things are like us. He said, I'm going to fix it to where they can't ascend. So this, and all of this is symbolic. All of this is in our brain. He manipulated something in our brain that's prohibiting us or keeping us from reaching that inner room. Tells us don't eat it. Stay away from this. Do that. All kinds of stuff to keep us away from this ascension. But Inky has a love for us because we carry his DNA. He tells us, eat that fruit. You will not die. Because my brother knows that if the day you eat from this fruit, or the day you go in, you're going to reach that inner room, and you're going to be like Jesus. Jesus Christ, Yeshua was able to get through that narrow gate. Please, guys, go look at that video. And when you look at the bones in our brain, it speaks about the wings, the lesser wings, the sacral tubes. I can't explain it. So I'm please go and watch that video, because I really want us to discuss this tomorrow, where I can get to better reception. Another thing he mentioned is the Anunnaki gods, the Elohim, gave us life, according to this. And it resonates with me. The Anunnaki gave us life. I still don't understand this whole thing about source and all thing and everything. And maybe we have did all of this ourselves or whatever. But for right now, I'm looking at this particular little sliver of, So according to him, according to Spirit of God, the person who did this video, he's saying that the Anunnaki gave us life, but we have to free ourselves by going within and doing the work and whatever we need to do, perhaps to show ourselves worthy. Maybe that's where Enlil is coming from. How are they going to how you just going to let them be gods? Make them work for it a little bit. And in that sense, I don't feel so much animosity for Enlil, because he's more like the father. Make them work, make them tough. Come on, make us stronger, possibly. I don't know. It resonates with me big time, guys. Other things about when I was talking about the what do you call it? Grandma's doing a live right now, sweetheart. The tree of life, and then the pineal gland. It's called the pineus bursa, which is the pineal gland. All of this stuff is in the Bible. It's in all these ancient texts. It's in the cuneiform. It's etched in stone. It's everywhere. Anyway, let me just pop in, because I don't want to stay on here too long. My grandson's in here, and he's going to... I can't focus on everything. And I want us to really discuss this tomorrow. And please watch that video, guys. And let's let's see. What about, let's do it at what's the best time to do it? Y'all want to do it in the morning? I can drive into town in the morning, or we can do it in the afternoon. What's the consensus of when I should go? Because I really want to discuss this, y'all. So let me just pop in and say hi to y'all and get out of here. Hot Trail, hello. Oh. Thank you, Carol. Favor to you too, darling. And no, Allison, I did not know, but you know now. Happy Sunday. Okay, thank you, Carol. I'm sounding good here. And you can hear and hear me just fine right now. Maybe I should stay for a little bit. What is an Anunnaki? An Anunnaki is, in the beginning, Elohim created the heavens and the earth. Elohim, when you start researching, Elohim means the council of the gods, masculine and feminine. And when you start tracing back past beyond the Bible, going all the way to the Sumerian texts, you realize that these gods they're speaking of in the Bible, trace it back all the way to the Sumerian text. They're talking about these Elohim, council of the Anunnaki gods, masculine and feminine. One of them was Lord Enki, which is, when you trace it back, I'm not sure which name to attach to Enki, but the half brother is Enlil, and Enlil is the lord of the air, and his half brother Enki, Lord Enki, is the most high over all the earth. Both of these were appointed by their father, King Anu, who's supposed to be the top dog. Maybe some people call him Source, I don't know. But we're talking about the Anunnaki gods. And if you start doing your research, and a lot of people, make fun about the whole Anunnaki and the Anunnaki, and they want to call them all kinds of names and stuff. But more and more information is coming out about these ancient beings, ancient aliens. The Vatican knows all about it. Y'all but just this past December, what was their nativity scene? Yes, it was Jesus and Mary and Joseph and the wise men and the Anunnaki warrior and the spaceman in the background. For real. Go back and look. Why would the Vatican all of a sudden? That's a strange nativity scene, don't you think? What happened to the cows and the goats and the sheep and stuff? That was in the background. But I think they had that too. But this is the first time I've ever seen a nativity scene with an astronaut and some type of Anunnaki warrior behind the astronaut. And then the Pope saying that information is coming, saying that they have known forever about these beings and they're ready to embrace them, and if they do appear, he'd be happy to baptize them. There is going to be either a fake alien invasion, or these Anunnaki gods are really coming back. For the ones who have figured this out. I don't know. I know I'm talking crazy, but crazy. Let me see who else is in here. Yeah, I'm just going to do this tomorrow because this is not working for me. Just watch the video, guys, please, and let me just go ahead and set it up. Let's do this at noon, high noon tomorrow. Y'all want to do it at high noon tomorrow? I was taking too slow to figure this out. Anyway, I'm going to try and do this at high noon tomorrow. Please watch the video. Hit the like. I see there's 29 people. I wish this thing was working properly. But it doesn't show like it's... Anyway, it'll be better. This is really important. So let's do it tomorrow at 12 noon, guys. So I will see you guys tomorrow at 12 noon. I'm going to make myself some very specific notes. Please watch the video. Make yourself some notes. Yes, Central Standard Time. Yes, thank you. Noon Central Standard Time. Thank you, Natalie. I hope to see you guys there. Anyway, wow. That's all I can say is wow, wow, wow. Watch this video. In the meantime, stay in that high love vibration. Keep your vibrations high all the time. Go deep, y'all. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, my babies.